This is your 2026 Met Gala Fashion Review. I am your host, Karsten Armani. Welcome back, y'all. We're back for another Met Gala review. So this year's Met Gala, the theme was costume art. One thing that I was looking for the costume art, I wanted to see bright colors. I wanted to see florals. I wanted to see patterns. I wanted to see sculpting of the garments as well. I wanted to see really good tailoring. And then I also wanted to see a story be told, because it is art. And if we're gonna discuss art, we want to see what the inspiration was. We want to see the story behind it. So we always want to see that be portrayed. And so those were some of the things that I was looking for. So I'm gonna start with my boy Jack Harlow. He looked pretty good. I liked the craftsmanship of his outfit. Again, it was black. I would have liked to seen this in like an ivory, a slate gray. I would have liked to see this in a nice maroon. Next up, we have Russell Wilson and Sierra. They killed it. They look good. We got Tyler. I liked her dress, but I hated her shoes. Looked like a nice little chandelier. And again, this is about art. Tiana Taylor. She don't disappoint. She got the body. She gonna bring the dramatics. So let's dive into the Jenners and the Kardashians. So we have Kylie and Kendall Jenner. Kylie killed it. The illusion of undressing, and it was still classic, and just the sculpting and how she was pulled in. She looked great. She looked great. Hair was good. Glam was good. Like, she looked phenomenal. I'm gonna give her about a 9. I loved Kendall's look as well. It was very soft. It gave like a soft, statuish vibe. It wasn't doing too much. And one thing Kendall and Kylie do a great job as, they're very consistent with their classicness, with their looks for the Met Gala. So they never disappoint. I'm going to give Kendall about an 8. The beautiful Kim Kardashian. I loved her look. This was art. It was high fashion art. I love the color. I love the hair. I love the glam. I love the sculpting. This was art. Jafar Jackson. Come on. You did that, bro. You did that. Madonna, hell no. That little gatekeeping mess, I don't know what that was. She could have kept that. Madonna looked a mess. And then had all them like 5 to 6 people carrying her train. No, you look like an ancient bird's nest. I cannot do it. Stay home. Bad Bunny. Okay, so I'm conflicted because I don't know if he was trying to tell the story about, respect your elders, support a senior citizen home. Now the costuming, the makeup, whoever did it killed it, because I really thought it was an old man on the Met Gala. And then when I looked up closely, I'm like, that's Bad Bunny. He's gonna always do something out the box, but I just didn't understand the story of a grandpa. So Papa Bunny, and that's all I can say. All right, so we have Karan Johar, I believe that's his name. 10. He embodied this theme perfectly. Georgina Ronaldo. Y'all know I'm slow. But my girl Georgina, I'm gonna just leave it at that. My girl Georgina. Flawless. It was simplistic, but it gave a little bit of dramatics. It was very enchanted. It was very whimsical. She looked amazing. Jeremy Pope never disappoints. And not many people can pull this off. His body structure, his height, he did it perfectly. Hailey Bieber. I loved it. First of all, I love blue. And she did this perfect. She said, first of all, the gold part of her dress was actually custom made and was sculpted to her body. And you can tell. She looked radiant, and it was so classic. The perfect amount of dramatics, everything, the hair, the glam, from head to toe, she did great. Dwayne Johnson. I don't care that you wore a $3.3 million watch. You looked a mess. You look like a gatekeeper. I can't, and I don't even want you to keep my gate. So, nah. Okay, SZA. Girl, I love you. So don't take offense to this, but you did look like a bottle of Sunny D. And let me tell y'all something. I had to stop drinking Sunny D because that would make your blood pressure and your blood sugar and your heart rate go up. And it got so much sugar. And I thought it was the healthiest form of orange juice as a kid. I was lied to. I was bamboozled. Coleman Domingo, 10. He kills it all the time when it comes to red carpet, especially on the Met Gala. Ever since he started attending the Met Gala, he always kills it. Anderson .Paak. Where did Anderson .Paak find Tory Burch shoes in his shoe size? Homie got on Tory Burch flats with the coconut bob. Tyreek Withers. Let me tell y'all something. Not everybody can pull this look off. And don't try it. Please don't. But Tyreek, it was flawless. His height, his stature, the tailoring, I loved it. Chase Infinity, 10. She did it. That dress was flawless. It was tailored to perfection. The perfect amount of hair, drama, the glam was on point, the color choices. She looked amazing. I'm giving her a 10. I'm giving her a 10. She killed it. Okay, Sister Doechii, no. It's one thing that you were barely clothed in righteousness and then you walk the carpet with no shoes. And Doechii is beautiful, y'all. Doechii is beautiful. I just feel like she need another stylist. Cause this was a mess. It barely cupped the tata and it barely covered the garage. No. No, and I know she had the little henna on her feet, but this wasn't it. The most artistic part of her outfit was the little headpiece. Y'all know how like when we were kids and, you know, if our little sisters or whatever was playing dress up and they just took a sheet and wrapped it around them real quick, that's exactly how she looked. Okay, now Venus Williams. How are you a co-chair and you looking like you going to the president's ball? This wasn't it. It was poorly tailored, in my choice. The construction, the way it was, no. This was given Shepherd's Day. This was given First Lady Shepherd's Day ball for the 45th anniversary of pastoralness. That wasn't it. And when I saw her dress, all I can hear in my head was, I can feel the presence of the Lord, and I'm gonna get my blessing right now. Nicole Kidman. Baby. That's how you do it. Katy Perry. Didn't nobody tell you to come up in there looking like a white Power Ranger? Serena Williams. Girl, I want to love you so bad. I really want to love you. But Jesus, this is terrible. But I'm going to say this. This is the best she looked on the Met Gala. Because it's usually dreadful. Okay, so this is the best she's ever looked on the Met Gala. But it's still a mess. Emma Chamberlain. My girl did that. Emma was on theme tonight. Emma looked great. The color, the dramatics, the sculpting on her body, the texture. This is costume art. She killed it. Cardi B. So Cardi B is in custom Marc Jacobs. Let me tell y'all this. Cardi B usually kills the the Met Gala. She usually does her big one. Her hair, her makeup was on point. This, she looked like ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. Now I'm gonna tell you this, they never coordinate. ASAP was sharp. He was sharp. I liked his jacket. I liked the color, the tailoring. He was sharp. Rihanna's look, it was artistic. I don't know if she was going for like the seashell look. Yeah, I'm just left speechless because I don't even know how to describe this look. I really don't. Last, but certainly not least, the Queen Bee herself. Actually, the Carter family. We got Jay-Z, we got Beyonce, and we got Blue Ivy Carter. B did what she needed to do. To me, I'm not even gonna go into full-blown detail about this whole outfit because literally it speaks for itself. And that's how you return back to the Met Gala after 10 years. And then Blue is like, look, I'm gonna walk this carpet and I'm gonna show y'all a couple things. She looked beautiful. She looked so beautiful. And Jay-Z just clean, very regal, very polished. I'm gonna tell you this, brother, I wish he would cut his hair. His hair just be ruining. I'm all for that natural look, but his hair be ruining. It's like it gets more nappier and more, I don't know how to describe it. But I love Jay, but that hair ain't it. But as a family, they looked great on the Met Gala carpet tonight. Well, all right, y'all. That is the end of this year's Met Gala 2026 review. If you can, please like, share, comment this video. Also, subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. And to all of the people who I've highlighted on tonight, it was all done in great fun. I would love to work with you guys in the near future, so I don't want this to ever hinder. Until next time, deuces.